Eric's probably low 130s. Danny's probably just at 140 walk around. Let's see. This is kind of a. I was gonna say anything below feather. Typically, it's who can get the guard first. Unlike heavyweight, where it's like who can get that takedown. Typically, Eric inverting, getting the underhook. It looks like he's setting up like a K guard, back take, leg lock setup. Danny doing a good job of trying to stack him. Eric has the underhook, crossing his arm to that leg. Guys go to the center here, and Eric competed last night at Fight to Win, so I wonder how he feels going into this.
I was on the road. How'd that go?
I believe Eric lost a pretty close match. He's able to get his knee line out of this toe hold, but his foot was going kind of the way it's not supposed to, and at the tap. So hard fought match, just didn't go his way. Eric doing a good job right now, keeping his frames in between. There's no points, so let someone pass. Who cares, right? No points, no advantages. Prison rules, though. All subs allowed.
Always the best way.
Ooh. Eric with a guard recovery. Instead of framing on the hip, you kind of use that to...
this is what I love the most, Ellis. The speed due to the weight. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
You don't see ultra heavyweights climbing up, doing body locks. This is what I love about these guys. They're tremendous. Look at the wave, little showboat. That's okay, though. We love that here.
So what's cool about Tap Cancer Out is, like, it's competitive, but at the same time, guys are, they're always down to have fun, Eric with a body triangle he had the guillotine set up, but Danny kept good base and composure. See, at this point, Eric needs the get an overhook or grab. Oh, Eric drops, inverts underneath. Looks like he's setting up a saddle / 50-50. Hey, Eric with the inside heel hook. Eric going belly down with the hips. So here's a little tip with inside heel hook is instead of twisting like you would with an outside, I noticed if you lean back on that same shoulder that you have the heel hook with and then twist.
Great defense.
Yeah, really good transitions. With the leg lock defense, you have to be ahead of the game as they're setting up the foot lock. You can't just look at him and be like, oh, he's trying to rip my leg off. I'm going to defend. You have to be on top of things quick. Let's see. Both guys switch position. Eric was on bottom this whole entire match. We have 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes left. They've switched position. Danny's on bottom. Goes for a little leg and tango of his own. He doesn't have exactly both going for an inside heel. Like Eric got his knee line. If it's not out, it's pretty close to coming out. Eric taking his free foot, chilling, and eventually kicking the butt / hammy of Danny. Danny needs to grab Eric's kneecap, and he needs to butt scoot forward as Eric makes space away.
Does he got an ankle lock in there?
It looked like a heel lock, and then he switched to an ankle lock. Eric attempting an Estima lock, but Danny just getting the heck out of there. Paper cutter Estima, which will be allowed in the IBJJF.
Oh, next year is going to be insane.
But the suspect thing about that is it is not confirmed from them. It's just rumored from every notable viral stream. Eric getting closed guard back. Danny kind of picking Eric up. Eric getting the closed guard. So at this point, if Eric unlocks his guard, he needs to get his feet to the hips or get a foot hook behind the knee. And as I say that, it happens. It looks like match is kind of back and forth. I would love and hate to be a judge at the same time.
Probably the toughest job in sub only.
Because
if you don't know what you're doing, you may be rooting for the wrong person.
Yeah, looking Eric attempted a stack pass, or Eric recovers to a triangle. Danny stands up. That's been the common theme for the defense. No slams allowed. So, and even if I've noticed when slams are allowed, no one has ever slammed anyone and us like successfully like KO'd or like gotten out of the guard. Unless it's like the sub's just getting set up there.
Looks like he's pulling down on that head after that cinch into the triangle.
At this point, Eric needs to get his head to the opposite side of where the triangle knot is locked. He needs to kind of look into the opposite side ear along with underhooking the arm or leg. It seems like Eric's head's pretty straight on. What's cool about being straight on with the triangle is the arm bar is a little easier, or Kimura, Americana, wrist lock, whatever you can make up. It's a great position to be offensive from. So something to kind of keep note if you're not a triangle guy. Definitely learn the triangle to get the arm lock for sure. Eric finishing multiple triangles. Oh, Danny steps over and turns the corner. Will Eric go to an omoplata?
Nice.
Or a
job.
leg lock? Very good defense by Danny. A lot of people I feel like would have tapped there. Danny keeping composure, being like the immovable object it seems.
They're smiling and they're having a good time. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, so it's like, are they buddies or some friendly crap talk going down? Danny getting mount. Eric has to keep their frames in between. If Eric would be in a bad spot if points are allowed, but we have 30s, a minute 35, I think what the time is. See, Danny trying to set up maybe an Americana arm triangle, but I don't think he can separate Eric's forearms from his chest here. So,
How do you have this going, Alice?
if I was a judge, it's kind of hard. I mean, if I'm Danny, I'm gonna need to lock up one more submission for me to feel comfortable. Right now, it could go either way, but I feel like Eric had a pretty deep triangle, and Danny was in on one leg lock. Eric had two. You know, so, and Eric doubled the time as far as being in the leg lock position. Danny set up, he had an arm triangle or a head and arm at some point, so, yeah. I don't know if if you guys can see due to the video. Okay. So guys, if you guys are having video problems, we're gonna get back to that, but same thing, nothing crazy happened. Danny's in mount here. Eric attempting to get the foot in between as far as like a single leg X guard recovery. Oh,
Quick armbar adjustment escaped. Man, these guys are fast. Woo! That was impressive.
So if you guys missed it, Danny just went for a kneel and belly armbar. Eric able to immediately pinky roll out of that. This is a close one to call. No matter what, I bet you this will be a split decision. Oh, Eric.
Great call.
Oh, Danny gets the split decision.
The winner of the match as a result of today's split decision.
Do I show my displeasure on that? You know, do I pull the fight to win? You know, hey, I'm a commentator. I'm just going to tell it how it is.